as far as symbolism goes, of course you can see with all the connections, they're all there, they all work together. This is what it's trying to tell us here. Of course we've got this egg shape, which is what this thing is in, but at the same time we've got this orbital path. So we've got a sequence of direction in which we can follow the path for the timing and the sequence of events. Now, I'm just saying that it looks like they're giving us a clue. Of course, it seems like everybody else in the world is trying to give us a clue. So to me, it just seems like the initiation for the crack, for the serpent, in other words, the seal to be broken at around that time, just like everybody suspects. Not to say that he's going to be coming out, but it is highly likely that something could go down. If it doesn't, well, I'm just looking at the symbolism. So at this point, it's up to you just to choose to be aware and to be knowledgeable that the potential is there. So as we follow the orbit as it comes around, guess what happens? Civilization, materialism goes down first. And then, of course, there's a little lax in time. And then we've got the people once they've been weakened, right? Of course, this is the line of the tribe of Judah. The main target for these guys, of course, is Jesus Christ, the believers in Jesus. They're the ones that got the power. They're the ones that got the power over them. The objective is to get rid of these guys, because the ones that believe in Jesus got Jesus in them. Jesus is the power. They know that. That's what all this thing's all about. So this orbital path, we got this little Ishtar bunny egg with this nice little Christmas serpent all ready for Christmas. Alright, not to say that this being's going to show up once again, but it looks like the initiation of the civilization would start to go down at about that point, and then a timing would go through where they plan on to have us limited, and then of course the rest of the cracking would go forth, and this being would finally show in our world, as that's all related to CERN, but we'll talk about that another time. But what we're going to see is the same thing here. But instead of showing you all that, let's get to business on what we talked about with those two symbols, and we'll come back. I want to show you that, of course, we're dealing with the path of the sun. You know, ancient Egypt, ancient Babylon, Mexico, Mesoamerica, South America, everywhere you look, sun worship. What are they doing? They're following the path of the sun. That's exactly what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? They are following the crooked path of the sun, the entire world cultural system. And that's why they show that symbolism of the sun. You know why? Because they're fully aware of the system. They're fully aware of what they needed to do. And they're knowledgeable of what I'm showing you right here. They understand that hidden wilderness. The hidden wilderness is the field density vibratory resonance. Exactly right. Of which you are a resident of. They understand that field. It's the hidden wilderness. You find that Book of Enoch described